How you doing? A quick review of the winter forecast so far, and I appreciate all the comments, especially via YouTube, regarding my incorrect December so far. First and foremost, folks, I don't want to. I want to put it quite clear that I don't miss out some details and hide the fact that I have been mistaken regarding both the turn to colder weather. Sustained and persistent cold, and that building of cold, of course, along with a white Christmas here in the UK as well as Ireland. First and foremost, I've not hidden anything. It's a case of, I have stated that I was incorrect, and certainly since the 15th of December onwards, I have been wrong. And the reason being is, folks, it's been quite clear if you've been reading the pattern, that we simply haven't seen that block and high develop. We haven't seen blocking across the northern hemisphere, and of course all the cold has been all maintained and contained up over towards the polar vortex has been very strong. But I just want to clarify that I've not missed out any of the details, hidden anything. You can't really hide anything when you've made a long range forecast and it doesn't happen. There's no place to hide, so to speak. And I think, I'm not used to this. Like I've stated in the past, I'm basically just your normal average Joe Blogs out there who has an interest in the weather. And the past couple of winters have been a lot more predictable than this year. The reason being is we've seen that blocking develop. We've seen sustained cold for 3 or 4 weeks at a time. And I continue to believe, folks, that although I've been incorrect from about the 15th onwards, of course, that being the time where I did expect that change to take place. First and foremost, the cold I didn't expect to really mature until after the new year. So, of course, with that being having not happened yet, I can't really take the fall for that. But certainly I did expect an increase in colder weather as compared to the earlier part of December. I did expect a colder weather to take place and a white Christmas across the majority of the UK. That, of course, has certainly hands down been a bust. But certainly I appreciate you continuing to subscribe here to YouTube. I continue to encourage you to stay with me on this one. The winter is a long way to go. Now, of course, meteorological winter is actually, we've still got January and February to go, and including in my forecast, I'm looking into March as well. So 3 full months of winter left, and of course, you can't really rule anything out just yet. In terms of the cold, I still believe we're going to see the blocking eventually. And I did state in my winter forecast that the first 2 weeks of January would be the worst period of winter here in the UK as well as in Ireland. Now, I will obviously have to start making adjustments to that. I'm not one to chop and change a forecast once I've put it out, but I would be, I think I would be not right in the head, so to speak, if I didn't look into that. And coming up this Christmas, I will have my 3rd annual January forecast, which will also include February and March in it as well. So I encourage you to check that out, even if it's before eating your Christmas dinner, which I hope you enjoy, by the way, and I hope you enjoy your time with friends and family over the festive period. But check that out. I will be having some revised timelines of cold and whatnot. But certainly, folks, I don't reckon this is going to be a mild winter. It's just a hunch. I don't know. If the blocking doesn't take place, then you bet it probably will be a pretty average winter here in the UK and Ireland. And as well as that, across the majority of the hemisphere, really, because it has been a very poor snow cover and what will be a poor white Christmas for many parts of the northern hemisphere, not just here in the UK and Ireland. Now, the thing to remember is, and I keep saying this as well, that for us to have a white Christmas here in the UK, it's pretty rare, to say the least. We've just simply been spoiled the past couple of years. But I'm going to close off for now. I'm going to release a video later on this evening, hopefully. And but certainly, I appreciate you checking out, and bear with me. Hope you have a good evening, folks. Bye bye.